Rika, and I am back with another video. Back with another video. Back with another video. Back with another video. Okay, so for today's video, yes, you read it in the title. Yes, you did. And it is coming with me to get a piercing. Yes, sir. So I'm waiting for my best friend to come and we're gonna go, and that's that. And I wanted to take you guys along with me so you can go through this journey with me. So without further ado, I'm gonna go pick her up right now. She just took the train and we're gonna go, so stay tuned. There is no music. We got whatever. We got the road. We got the road.
What it do is to pay them.
I'm very loud. We only got that part. Hey y'all, so we just made it. We made it right here, and I'm very, I'm very excited. Hey guys, you want to be on my YouTube video? So we're walking in. Put me in there. This is my Corvette.
It's a Bentley.
Oh. Look at my whip. Let's go. So hey guys, so I just finished getting it pierced, and I got this one done.
It's like my childhood.
And wow, when I get home, I'm gonna
She's gonna show you your nipple.
But anyway, I'm gonna like really like get into detail about my experience, because that was something. So see y'all later. Hey y'all, so as you can tell, I did not update y'all last night because child, my nipple was just very irritated with my shirt. The one that I was wearing in the beginning of the video, I had that shirt on. I could not wear that. I took that off, and then I tried to put this sweater on. But this sweater was irritating my piercing, and so I had to take this off, and I was just walking around the house with no shirt on whatsoever. Like, I'm just walking around the house topless because it was just not it. But now I'm gonna, hold on, let me go make some tea. All right y'all, so I'm back with my tea. But anyway, so let's get it cracking. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, okay? Let me tell y'all what went down. So basically, when I got there with my best friend, we had to scan this QR code, right? To like check in or something, sign this form. But we already did that before. After we did that, we were standing there. The girl came in and she pulled us in. She said, what you want to get done, checked everything, and then she let me pick out my jewelry, which one I wanted. I just chose the basic silver bar. And then after that, you know, I went outside, we just chilling in the line. Then all of a sudden, it was time. So all of a sudden, it was time, right? And the guy comes out and he's like, Marisa? And you know, I'm like, yes. I go in with him and he was like, how are you doing? I was like, I'm doing good. Then he takes me into the room. Ugh, and this is where it gets awkward. Okay, so he puts me in the room, right? And you know, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna let you like sit down on this chair. So I'm sitting down. He sits down on his chair on the side of me, right? And then he's like, so what are you getting done? I was like, I'm getting my nipples pierced. And then he was like, okay. And then so after that, he laid me down. And then he started getting this wet like towelette. And then he started like playing with my nipples. Yes. He was just like tapping them. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I did not make eye contact with this man like the whole time. I did not want to look in his direction. Because I'm laying down like this. And he's over here on my side. And he's over here reaching over, playing with him. And I'm over here like, so he's playing with him. He's seeing like how they rise and like whatever. I guess this is like a TMI, but he couldn't do this one because I have an inverted nipple. So he was like, oh, like I can't pierce it because I don't want to pierce through your areola because that would let it reject. But when he went over here, this one, you know, this is my best nipple, okay? And he was like, but for sure I could do that one. I'm still not looking at him. Your girl's not looking at him. I was like, okay. Because basically he was getting a free show. Like, what? But anyway, he was like, you can either not get them pierced or you can just get that one pierced. And I was like, I'm gonna go for it. Let's do it. So he's like, all right, the first thing that I want you to do is to just stand up right in front of me and, you know, whenever you're ready. Like, he didn't say anything else but that. He was like, and whenever you're ready. And I was just like, okay. So I stood up. I went in front of him. He's like, he's sitting down. I'm like standing in front of him and I'm just like, and I lifted up my shirt. I looked to the side and he's like marking it, whatever. And so then I lay down, right? So he tells me to lay back down. And then, so that was the moment. That was the time. So he lays me down and he like gets his like little clamp or whatever. And he was like, okay, so you ready? I said, yes. So he gets the clamp. He grabs my nipple, right? And then he starts like pulling it up a little, you know? Then he gets the needle. I see it. You know, I look the other way, closing my eyes. He's like, all right. And I feel like the needle on it. And then he's like, okay, so take an inhale for me. I said, and he went, pop! Child! Child! When I tell you, that pain was like no pain I have ever felt before. Like, it felt like you were getting a purple nurple. That's like when someone like, you know, grabs your nipple and then twists it. That's exactly what it felt like, but with like a burning sensation. It was like a purple nurple mixed with like putting icy hot on your nipples. That's literally the pain. But like it was over in a second though. It's just as soon as he put the needle through, that is just the pain you get. And it was funny because he put it in my body, said on the table. Like on the table, like
what?
it was so delayed too. And I was like, what the fuck? He's like over here laughing at me. And he looks at me, he was like, are you good? And I was like, yes. And then he was like, okay, I'm gonna put the jewelry in. He put the jewelry in, felt like nothing. And that was that. So basically, After it was done pierced, I was like walking around the mall with my best friend. My nipple wasn't really like hurting, but it was like tingling, but it wasn't like painful, you know. But like I'm saying, like it was just irritated with that shirt I had on. And so that was just like the whole time, whatever, finished my day. And like I said, at night, I could not wear that shirt no more. It just kept rubbing on it. I was just walking around the house topless. Still had that tingling feeling the whole night. And you know, it was all right. Feel me? I dealt with it. So when I tried to go to sleep, I had to be very careful. They said like you can't sleep on it, right? Because it can make it cause rejection, and you know what? You might just rip it out, to be honest. But so you know, I was sleeping. I had to make sure that my chest was kind of like I'm alive but I'm dead. Yeah, other than that, like, you know, I woke up in the same position and it was good. So also when I got to the piercing place, like they asked me if I wanted to buy this like piercing aftercare mist, and I said yes. So they gave me this one. You know, it's like sea salt water, and they told me to clean it twice a day, spray it, you know, keep it, you know, just like any other piercing. You know, you have to keep up with the care so you don't get any infections, and because during the healing process, it's the most sensitive time for your piercing. And he also said like no sexual play, no like touching it, no sleeping on it. I think that's all he said, to be honest, or I can't freaking remember. So now this is my next day update, and I'm wearing the sweater that I wore yesterday, the one that was irritating my piercing, and no irritation. I feel perfectly fine. You know, they moving around there, feeling okay, like a normal nipple. I have no pain, no nothing. So now I'm gonna get a tank top. I'm gonna put it on so y'all can kind of see it. Hopefully you can kind of see it. So let me be right back. Hey y'all, so I'm back and I put on this little white t-shirt and I think y'all can see it, but y'all see it? It's like my little piercing. So yeah, and that's what it looks like. I think it's very cute, and if you want to get this piercing, you should honestly go for it, because fuck it, you know, the pain only lasts for a second. Like, you a bad bitch, you feel me? So if you want to go get it done, then you should definitely just go for it. You know, that was just my experience. Everybody is different, you know, everybody has a different pain tolerance or whatnot. So yeah, and I actually really like just the one piercing, to be honest. Like, it's just still cute, like, no matter what. Like, yeah, like I wanted to get both of them done, but I really like it. Like, just the one, I'm like, ooh, bad. Like, yes, I got one done, period. But hopefully you guys like this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, okay? Do not forget. Come on now, let's go. This is the end of the video, so hopefully you guys like it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.